if you dare with your guns and dagger. Come if you dare with your shield and hammer. Come if you dare, I'll be right here waiting. I don't need
Hi guys to everyone, it's Ada from Poison Rock, and I have I would like to say a woman artist. For me, I would say a goddess because she has a really beautiful voice. She has I mean, I think most of people already saw you pop up in their feed. I have Kemi Amos with me. First of all, how are you, Kemi?
I'm fine, thank you. Hi, Ada. It's been forever. I've been dying to come on this podcast.
Me too. I
How are
was
you?
really like almost counting the hours, like
Oh.
because your as I mentioned, your music is something that I think I didn't hear. I interviewed many bands, and something that I didn't cross until now.
Oh,
You have your voice, you have your style, you have your energy, you have your spirit, and
yeah.
so there are you radiate like your spirit is outside of like it's
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much,
So,
Ada.
and congratulations, it's your first debut album, Awaken.
Yes, yes, it is my first debut
So
album.
congratulations and for that.
Thank you very much, Ada.
And
Thank you.
of course, let's say to the people, you're fully independent. Everything is made by
Yeah.
yourself, and this is
Yep.
a big accomplishment.
In
And
my studio.
that's
Everything is made by myself.
and
For
like I
sure.
mean, it's everything perfectly like super professional looks. I mean, I'm
Thank you.
captivated like by your content as well. It's captivating.
Thank you.
I have
Thank you
said
so
it,
much,
you know,
Ada.
like on TikTok like 10 times.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
That's
mean,
that's the reason why I make music. That's the reason why
that
I make music
yeah,
to
that
connect.
you know songs, especially Drowning, for me connect made me feel a lot connected. And of course,
Oh
Come
wow.
With Us. That's
Yeah.
actually a beautiful song, but Drowning
Oh,
is
thank you.
kind of it something inside here. So
Oh, thank you
so
so
of
much, Ada.
course,
Thank you.
talking about these beautiful songs, and I would like to ask about you, Cami, like your Cami, about your journey in music, like how you started your journey in music, and how you arrived at the point to say, I'm gonna release this album. It's time.
Okay. All right, this one is a long story, but I'm not gonna go on and on for too long. I'm just gonna come towards the like almost like the end. Okay. I've always been into music. I
Okay.
started writing since I was like 9 years old. My first performance was when I was 12 in a huge stadium. I actually had to sneak out of the house to go for that to the gig. And that's another story. So, I stopped making music like 10 years ago because I
Okay.
lost my dad and
I'm sorry.
I just ugh, I just broke everything I just went numb. Like I couldn't
Yeah.
feel anything. I couldn't do anything because it was my number one fan. That really affected me. And then I started feeling the need to please other people, like do what everyone is doing. Because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna prove it to dad that, this dream is real, it's true, it's real. So I was very desperate. I was like, I want people to accept me. You know what? I'm just gonna get people to accept me by doing what they want me to do and the kind of music they want
Okay.
me to be making. Then I'll now say, okay, you know what? By the way, I don't like that kind of music. This is what I like to make. That was what I thought. But I did that for a long time, and I was so miserable. I was so miserable. I didn't enjoy it at all. It's like you're, it was like self-harm
Yeah.
because you're doing something you're not meant to be
That
doing. My calling is
exactly.
music and art, and instead of me being true to it, um, I'm being untrue to it, and I'm doing
Yeah.
something from another person's lens. Yeah, so that really broke me. But then I just thought, you know what? Let me just give it a go and just put out something that I know I would want to make, my own art, the way I want to make it. So I pushed it a little bit. I started with Ayeko, the first song on the album. Then I pushed it a bit further, telling more of my own story because I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness. So I thought, let me put a
Okay.
bit of my story in this, and let's see how people are gonna respond. And
Yeah.
people responded really well. They're like, "Oh my God!" People were sending me DMs. Oh, I used to be in a cult. I used to be this. I know someone that's trying to get out. Then I was like, "Oh my God, what's happening here?" So that was a
It
big
broke out.
step that I had to take to
Great.
before I started making music more and more until now it's Come With Us, which is another story on how that happened. Because Come With Us almost didn't come out because I was very scared.
you want to take off us from us that massive
I
song.
was very, I know it's bad. Shame on me. Shame on me. I promise you on my life, Come With Us almost didn't come out. I was like, mm-mm, people will not understand. I was like, it doesn't sound like the rest of the music. No, no, people are going to be like, what's she doing? What's she trying to do? Oh, what kind of story is it? Because what I did was I designed it for it to be a story about somebody that I can still relate to, somebody that
Okay.
still has a little bit of me into it, but it's meant to be
Yeah.
about a character called Goddess of Love, Go.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure how I would put it in that music that people would accept it and still be
Yeah.
able to sing it. So I just thought I'm just gonna do it whichever way comes into my head, my mind, the melodies, the
Yeah.
instruments, everything. I'm just gonna put it in the
Yeah.
work into it, and whoever likes it can go for it. So I had to close my eyes, and I just that's how I released it, and I was shocked. Yeah, really shocked,
Yeah, it was really
really
short
shocked.
because that's what like really make you drive like literally like crazy in because it's a I
Yeah.
think it's not only because also the lyrics are beautiful like
Oh,
the
thank
lyrics is
you. Thank you so
beautiful
much.
is
Thank you.
it's just not about just I mean Goddess of Love could be like yeah a character but we all
Yeah.
deserve love so
We
we
all
and
have it.
yeah
Yeah.
we all
It's
could
part
be
of me as well.
God or Goddess of Love
Yeah.
in the world that's what we need especially now.
Yep. Yep.
So
Yep.
that's the perfect
Yep.
timing. We don't know anymore.
Yep.
We're losing the sense of
No.
love that
No.
we're scared also in the daily life to love sometimes. So
Yes, we are. Because it's very powerful. Like when you
yeah,
talk about love, as much as people, as love as it's very lovely and people don't really, people
yeah,
look, oh, love is nice, it's sweet. Love is so powerful. Like
yeah,
if we have a little bit more love in this world, things will be better.
yeah,
Regardless
it
our
will.
differences, things will be better. I
Yeah,
know people are very,
uh,
sensitive towards a
yeah.
lot of things, but if just a little bit, people,
We
things
just
will be
push,
better. Yeah,
we
things
just
will be
push it.
better.
Yeah, if we just
Yeah.
go, towards what also the unknown, even if it's loving your free love is also forgiveness. Loving is
Yes,
understanding.
forgiveness. Yes,
Yeah, and we
absolutely.
don't
It
forgive
is.
sometimes. People may
We
say,
don't. It's
"Oh,
difficult.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
they can
difficult.
hurt us."
It's difficult.
Then we can hurt too. We don't. Maybe
Yeah,
we
we can
don't.
hurt people too. We
Yeah,
can hurt people too. Yeah,
and
absolutely.
of course,
That,
what we
yeah,
expect is forgiveness. So we should give
yeah,
forgiveness as well. And of
yeah.
course, we can love. Things may go a different way. It could go positive, but the important is that we know that we are able to love.
We're able to love. Everyone has got
Yeah,
a little bit of God in them.
exactly,
Everybody's got one. I don't care if you're this, you have a certain condition. There's still that little bit,
exactly,
whether it's towards yourself or
exactly.
towards an animal, it's still there, which means
Yeah,
there's an opportunity, there's a chance for you to share it or open up a little bit for people to, come in and connect. So
yeah.
I really, really believe in this,
That's beauty,
love that we
power.
all
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just I
Yeah.
mean, like you mentioned, animal. Like when I see just even a small dog, a small puppy, or a small cat, there's an
Yeah.
unconditional love coming from them, and
Mm.
between them, like also when I see this, like why we can't be like
I
open,
know,
like
like just be like innocent and just
yeah,
just
no
let go,
judgment.
just
Yeah,
chill out and
exactly. Because
stop taking everything personal. Yeah,
I
I know.
think that
Yeah,
we are
yeah,
so focused and so a lot love like about the drama and this
yeah,
jealousy that
yeah,
we don't want to let go anything. And I think a point in life now that we are like, okay, we have enough drama in the world, we have enough
we
drama
do,
right
we do,
already. And the most
we
important
do.
things is just let's stick together, let's stay together close to each other. And as I'm
Yeah,
hearing from a lot of musicians, it's beautiful, like we should stay like love your neighbor, love your friend,
yeah.
love your
But
check your
sorry, Ada. But you know the funny thing, sorry, Ada. You know the funny thing. As much as we talk about love a
yeah,
lot of times, I think we forget that that love starts from us.
yeah, you're right.
Because if you, I know it's cliche, they say that, but it's the truth. If you
You're
love
right.
yourself, if you can just give a little bit of love to yourself,
Yeah,
you will be able to have compassion to love somebody else
yeah, you're
because you
right.
know
Yeah,
how important it is. But if you
yeah,
cannot love yourself, how can you love somebody else? You can't do
exactly.
it. You're gonna
Yeah,
be, yeah.
exactly.
So I think you should start from us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and as you mentioned, like as well, like the people pleasing thing, for example, it's a way not loving yourself, it's a way for you to find looking for love. And why
Yep.
you should find yourself first, the love for
Yeah.
on you. Then
Yeah.
you don't. you're not out there looking for appreciate, just go for as you are, and people
Yes.
love you or
You're not looking for
like them.
approval or appraisal. Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
absolutely. Yeah.
And I think
Yeah.
that it's something
Yeah.
that I even myself went through, like trying to pe
Yeah.
oh, I'm good. Okay, I'm doing this, you want this, here you are, I'm doing this here. But at some point it's like, no, like I just do what I feel
Mm-mm.
is good for me. Of
Yeah.
course, not
Yeah.
asking anyone, feel what is good for me. And
Yeah.
if people are okay, fine. If people are not okay,
I mean, one of the songs on the album is called Not Alone, and it's
yeah,
about loving yourself as well. Um, at that point in my life, I was trying to look inside myself, and I was trying
yeah,
to figure out, okay, what do I want to do with all of this that I have going on inside me? And I'm like, okay, I know this is what I want to do, but what if people are talking?
yeah,
What if things go wrong? Because part of the song, the second verse says, um, what if I fail? Would you cry for me still?
yeah,
So many times I tried to be real, to be somebody else to be somebody else that
yeah,
I loathe,
yeah,
So a lot of times, we're thinking about the fear of failure, and that just holds us back.
yeah, exactly.
And that does ruin a lot of things. Then you can't move forward. So
Yeah, it's beautiful. So that, yeah, let's say that you have to a lot of things that also it's beautiful, like your music, not only because of the sound that we will go to talk as well. It's
yeah,
about also like the lyrics, that the meaning of your songs are.
mm,
I mean, I think anyone, genderless, anyone, from the
yeah.
type ageless, anyone, like even a baby
Thank you,
or an
thank you,
old man can
thank you so much.
feel it, because these are feeling
Yeah,
that we have an entire world, and from not the North Pole to Antarctica, like,
yeah.
literally,
Thank you,
it's that's what
thank you so much.
brought us together. And I think that
Yeah,
also what your
yeah,
music is doing is connecting people from all over
absolutely,
the world, like.
absolutely.
Again, from the song that you were afraid to release, from Come With Us, that's
Oh.
it's you're
Yeah, you have no idea, Ada. It was mad. But the producer that we made the song together, he was like, "Are you mad? No, it's gonna come." I was like, "Oh, are you sure? Are you sure?" He's like, "It's gonna come out. So we're gonna release it now." I was like, "Oh, whatever. Yeah, release it." I didn't have any hope for it. I just thought, whatever, if they like it, that's all good. But when we uploaded it and we put the video out, we're like, oh, 200. Huh, at least it's got 200, 300, 400. And I was like, oh, what's happening? When it got to 1,000, I was so happy. I didn't know it was gonna go further than
yeah.
1,000. I
and,
didn't
and,
know that.
and
I didn't
again,
know.
let's say to the people, you're not doing nothing for promotion. Like, it's you out
Yeah,
there. It's the algorithm that it's literally, because you went one day
yeah,
from there, from my TikTok, and the next morning
yeah,
on the Instagram.
yeah,
There was
yeah.
not sponsorized, nothing. Yeah,
No
like,
sponsor. Just
like,
hard work. Hard work.
when they made those videos on TikTok, like, if you find this video, there are no
Yeah.
hashtag. If you find this video, is meant
Yeah, no hashtags.
exactly.
Yeah.
That was like that. It's like, okay, that's meant for me, because it's like a call, because that your voice,
Yeah.
the way you are singing,
Thank you.
the way you put
Thank
the
you.
sound is a kind of a calling. It's like
Thank you.
go look deep inside of you. I mean, if it was for
Yeah.
me, that I would call it like almost like a ritual, but in a beautiful way, like not a female, a ritual to find your love, like a way, a prayer to find your love.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know for many years because at the time I had to go to Nigeria because I was trying
Yeah,
to make it in music, and what was trending then was more Afrobeat,
yeah,
R&B, and gospel. And I was like, okay, let me just go to Nigeria. I went to Nigeria. I went with my guitar. I was like, guys, listen to my stuff. It's rock. I love rock music. I love
yeah.
instrument. And they just went, okay, what's that? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, your music is unique, but I don't think we're ready for that kind of music. I think you should go back to London and do your thing. Oh my God. And since then, I started changing the way I sing, and I started making my voice more thinner, like I started singing like that because I'm
Yeah.
like, maybe that's what works. Maybe that's how I will get
Well,
people's attention. They'll be like, oh,
yeah.
she sounds nice and feminine. But when I started my album, I was like, no, no, I'm tired of singing a very thin voice, and trying to make all this Afrobeat. I started producing Afro because I produce my music myself,
Yeah,
everything,
of
like
course.
coding, produce, and all that. So I started producing Afrobeat music. I'm like, oh, maybe this is gonna work. Maybe this. I regret ever putting myself through that rubbish in my life because when people now when people go like, oh, I love your voice, it's very nice, very soothing, I'm like, okay, I can't believe I was making my voice smaller and thinner, thinking, oh, I have to
No,
sound
your
like
voice.
somebody else.
I mean that
Shame
but
on me.
they show that also you have
Crazy.
an incredible voice that can go from
Thank you.
the like the soft or as you said the thick
Thank you.
voice to the to this
Thank you. Thank
embracing
you.
lock. It's almost a hug, your voice. Literally,
No.
like almost a
Oh my
hug.
God, stop it, stop it, Ada, stop it,
I
Ada. Oh,
sorry,
my head is going to explode. My
let me
head's going to explode.
fangirl. Let me fangirl. I can't do
Oh my God,
very
stop.
because I love when I can find artists that I really love and I think,
Oh,
okay, I
thank
need
you
to
so much, Ada.
interview them. That's the beauty about doing
Oh,
interview and connection because when I
thank
find
you so much.
because
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
ready your album for going to I mean I will use it for going to the gym. But it's a
Thank
way to
you.
start to listen music because I will start to come with us in the gym. That's because
Really?
the sound is really yeah, I'm ready.
Like,
I think so. I will jump after that. Yeah, because when you're in the gym, I think at least or when you're walking, you are focused with
yeah,
yourself.
yeah,
That's
also.
something and it's where I feel the most the music, or when I'm cleaning home, because I start to dance. And with your song, I start to use the shamanic drum again that I never used, and I start
What's that?
to
What does that mean? What's that?
shamanic
What's
drum,
that?
shamanic drum. You know the drum? It's
Oh,
a
I don't
shamanic
know.
drum.
No, no.
It's
Oh,
just a normal drum with a skin, goat skin, deer skin. I
okay,
hold
okay,
it
okay,
and I
okay.
start to play it. With Come With Us was like, dun, dun, it was like this, was like, okay, that's I
Do,
can start again.
do you know how I got? Do you know how I got that sound? The boom, boom. I used my table. I went. Dun, 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 dun,
And I thought that it
dun,
was a
dun.
shamanic drum.
Yeah. So, Saul, the person we
Yeah,
both made the song together, he equalized it and made it sound more drum thumpy
yeah,
like.
yeah,
I was just
exactly.
going dum 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 dum.
Yeah,
That's what I
exactly.
used.
And that's
Yeah.
perfect for practicing for me for with the show because it's a steady rhythm and you go with that and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's beautiful. I think
Thank you so
this
much.
can
Thank
make
you.
and then this can help you to dive in also different niche of music such as I don't know even just an example the folk northern music
Folk. Oh,
that is like
love folk.
all about about shamanism and
Mm,
shamanic drum and ritualistic, which is
yeah.
all these sound these I don't know words for people may sound like oh but no it's just about
I
connecting
love it.
with the spirit and with the nature. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
That's nothing else.
Yeah.
It doesn't say
Yeah.
ritual is connecting with themselves
Yeah.
and
I'm a yeah.
yeah
I'm a big I'm a spiritual person. I'm a big believer in
yeah
spirituality in the
yeah
sense that I believe so much in energy. I believe
yeah
there's
me
positive
too.
and there's negative, whatever that means. But I
Yeah
believe that energy comes from around us, the trees,
yeah
the air we breathe. That's how I live my life. I believe in
exactly.
energy. When I want to say something, I say positive things to myself. I don't say negative
Yeah
things to myself because I feel like there's
no
air, there's something around that
you're
I just need to center and say, listen, you are amazing. You're great. The universe has no ill with you. Therefore, you have no ill towards the universe. I say
exactly
that to myself. So,
and you
I'm
are
a big believer. Yeah. So,
and you are
yeah, I
because
try
yeah
to.
that's why you have this aura that is shining around you
Thank you.
with light
Thank you. Thank you.
and I think that's also what bring people to listen to your music and it's bringing like
I
a
hope
lot of
so.
interest to your music at the moment which is I think
Yes.
you will have really going really forward with music because of course like we mentioned
Yeah.
Kakabo like we mentioned Ayekan, we mentioned
Yeah.
Kamidas, not
Drowning.
on. But of course, like I told you at the beginning, I really got me like drowning. So just going
Wow.
really quickly about the meaning of this song so people can relate. I mean, there are the lyrics, of course, if they want,
Yeah. Yeah.
on Bandcamp, let's say. It's on Bandcamp. It
Bandcamp.
costs
Yeah.
nothing, the album. Is that is really it's like almost instead of going to Starbucks, instead of going just
Just go on Bandcamp. Yeah.
I was looking at the price, was like, what? Really?
Oh.
It's just you should put like the double for it's as if
So
you it's you,
I'm trying to get as much people, as many
yeah,
people as
that's
possible
beautiful.
to understand that yes,
Yeah,
you're an artist as well. We this is what we love to do. This is what we want to die doing.
yeah,
Yes, we need to make a living because we do this for the money and we do it for the love of it. You cannot be doing this without having
no,
95%, 99% love for
yeah,
it.
of
Yeah.
course,
But yeah, so I really need people to understand I'm doing this for the love as well. So the
exactly.
money, it will come, but
The
I
time,
want
yeah,
people listen to it. It's
of
okay.
course.
I'm not greedy. Just come and listen to it. Okay, do you like it? Is it doing anything for you? Okay, good.
Okay.
If you want to give more, support me, buy my merch, do this and do that. Join
Which
my email
also
list.
it's beautiful your
Do it.
match. I was looking
Yeah.
at your website. I was like, I was talking with a friend. I was on a trend. I was like, okay, that's an album. Okay, and then that's new merchandise. So that's everything. Like so, people can support you in any way possible, and that's I think a beautiful
Yeah.
way that they can have to support you because if supporting you, they can also bring you live all around, not only
Absolutely.
UK,
Absolutely.
around the Europe.
Yeah,
I've been
I
to
want to
the
perform badly. I really
yeah,
badly want to perform live on stage because
yeah,
the different artists. Some artists are very, happy doing the streaming, being behind the
yeah.
camera. They happy with that. If I don't perform live, I cannot be fulfilled. I can't feel
Yeah,
fulfilled. So I'm as keen as everybody else is asking me
you're a
to come and
musician.
perform as
Yeah,
they are. And I'm trying my best to put that together by getting everyone to join the email list.
of
So I can know how many people are coming because I don't want to end up, paying for a venue and there's no one there. That is gonna crush me. So
well,
yeah, I can't wait. I really want to.
but also because you're a musician, you're a singer, you're an
Yeah.
artist, so you have
Yeah.
an instrument with you, so it's easy. Also, you can find other people playing with you just to accompany the
Yes.
music, and
Yes.
that would be
Yes.
amazing. And then because
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
your type of music can be fitting almost every music
thank you.
festival, every venue can be.
I receive that. I receive it. I receive
Yeah,
it. I receive it.
he can play
Thank you.
in bigger. He can play in big arena. Let's manifest in big arena.
Coachella, Glastonbury.
Rodburn.
Come,
Rodburn is in Holland, and it's
Rob. I've never heard that one before. What's that
Rodburn.
one?
It's a
Rodburn.
Rodburn. It's in Holland, I
Rodburn.
think. It's
Okay.
Netherlands. It's just a festival. It's
Never.
indoor, but it has
Okay.
different type
Okay.
like hard rock, psychedelic, experimental. It's different
Okay.
type.
Oh.
Sometimes even
Oh,
heavy
I received that
metal.
too.
That's fucking cool, and I really. I think it's our European Coachella. It's indoor. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
go to Coachella to Burning Man. That's one of
Oh
my.
yes, please.
Yeah. Let's make
Yes,
a bus
right.
and go there. Let's collect.
Yeah.
Let's like have a Kemi Amos tour bus with all your fans
Yeah.
inside. That's just
Yeah.
so, and I see you perform like really. I thought like when I saw you the first time, I was like, wow, she must be so like some. I thought that you were like like already having tons of albums. Like okay, she's new. Okay, just let me grab her before it's too late. It's gonna be too late.
That's nice. You're very kind. Thank you. Yeah.
No, it's true.
Oh
But
yeah.
we were talking about mentioning like drowning. That for me was a
Yeah.
special. So the meaning behind this song.
Okay.
I'll leave it to
Okay.
explanation if you
Okay.
feel it.
I'm going to be very brief. Okay.
Okay.
Drowning is about somebody that has given all they have to something or another person or a
Okay.
thing,
Yeah.
hoping that if they give that much to that person or that thing, whatever it is, they will get the reward back of happiness, peace, freedom, and all their wishes will come true. And all they've
Yeah.
done is try to please and please and please. And instead of them getting better, they're getting worse. Now, the beginning of the song that goes, I've been a whore to your merciless games. So basically, it's that character saying that every time you give me a test, I pass it. When you say, don't eat, don't drink, no sex before marriage, no,
Yeah.
don't talk to somebody that, all those rules, I worship it. I make sure I keep it. And you promised me that you give me everything I want, which is my freedom,
Yeah.
mentally freedom to be
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
But you have taunted me all my life. What is going on? Why are you doing this to me? So that character is basically just saying, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me?
Yeah.
But what happened at some point, the character, even though the character was, because the chorus goes like, and now I'm stuck in the mud, I'm alone. Yeah, it's like the character saying that with all the things that you promised me, I feel like I'm still by myself. You're meant to be with me.
Yeah.
And this whole thing, inspiration comes from my upbringing because sorry, Ida, I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness, and there were so many rules,
My uncle
and
is one of, yeah, I know.
really, oh my God, Ida, for real?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
He's
too many rules. And when things are what I went through, I can't even talk about it right now. But and every time I question, why is this happening? Why is that happening? It's like, oh, you're trying to be this, the Satan is in you. Oh, you can't be doing this. You can't be. It just cage you so much that you start
that,
to lose who you
yeah,
are. You know, during the bridge was the moment when that person, the character, realized that what, there's no point me trying
yeah,
to please you anymore. And
yeah,
that's why the bridge went like, now look at me. I'm torn into pieces like a broken diary. You've taken the best of me, so why not take the rest? Shemi bo sheba, cause I'ma keep fighting. I don't need your sympathy. It means nothing to me. You sit on your thrones full
yeah,
of bones. So it's like when they say things like, oh, God feels compassion. I'm sorry, I'm not going to say God. When they say, like,
yeah,
wherever you
no,
are, the religion, there's so much compassion, or things happen for a
yeah,
certain reason. And then they start to make it look like, you know what, this is your turn to suffer. When your turn to be happy comes, then you'll be happy.
yeah,
And it's like, you know what? I don't even need anything positive from you. I don't need you to feel sorry for me. Just
exactly.
go away because you're making my life more miserable.
I
The
know.
word shame boshe ba me means leave me the way you found me. Because this person is saying, oh, I drew you from the gutter, from the mud. Look at what you're doing to me now. So the character is saying, you know what, just put me back in that mud because I was better off in the mud than when you drew me out of the mud and
Yeah,
turned me to a
exactly.
slave.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, it's a bit long, but I'm very
No,
passionate about
no,
my
but
my music and my lyrics.
look,
Yeah.
believe me, I feel like
Sorry.
every time I saw during the holiday that we can have in family, because my uncle doesn't witness, doesn't join in on some of them,
Yeah.
having
Yeah.
these even when there is a funeral or something, just
Birthdays
avoid,
and
yeah.
Christmas.
uh, Even when it's a member, a sister that is not joining, see me and him and my mom literally having constant fights. Like, okay, I
Yeah.
quit the family dinner. I can't hear them anymore, and we always quit. So we leave the freedom of doing whatever like respect. But it's like with me and my mom. My mom, she's a really Catholic. She found her peace in that. I respect,
Oh, okay.
but
Okay.
I stick with my spirituality, with nature. I don't know what
That's it.
God,
That's it.
nature, Mother Nature, like, and Mother Moon,
That's it.
whatever, Father Sun. That's what I
Yeah.
feel inside of me. I feel the
That's it.
warmth of the sun, and I feel safe. I walk in the rivers, and I feel safe. And
Oh,
that's between the trees, amongst the trees, I feel like, in a hug, and leave me
a
there.
peace. Yeah.
Yeah, we came from there, and we go back from there. That's what I saw.
Absolutely. Can I say something? Well done, Ada, for walking away. I walked away when I was 20. Well done for walking away. Because that
I
to do
need
that is very difficult. If it's something that
yeah,
because when you get brainwashed a lot, this
yeah,
is this person. That person is the enemy. If the person is not Jehovah's Witness, that means they're the
exactly.
devil. You cannot talk to. I don't care if the person is your sister or brother. If they're not Jehovah's Witness, they're called unbelievers. When you've been brainwashed by all these
Yeah,
things, it's difficult to get out of it. It'll
exactly.
still be here at the back of your head, like, oh, am I supposed to be doing that? Oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. It's terrible. But for you to say, I'm leaving, it's a lot. It
So
takes a
you
lot of courage.
so
So well done.
and let me say that to you, Kemi, you are really, must be really, really brave. So you're a really brave woman and
Thank you.
strong, because I know there
Thank
must
you.
be taken a lot on you, like, as well as choice in life, and to put also in the music and to talk
Put in the
openly.
music.
It's a sign of being brave and a strong woman. So,
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
it's also inspirational for a lot of people that will see this interview, to see, like,
I
okay,
hope so.
maybe I can do that as well. As we were talking, the third tracks is on Awakened, is cards on the table, and I leave to you the meaning about cards on the table.
Okay. Cards on the Table is the follow-up of Drowning, which is
Yeah,
about how the society has shaped us. They've told us this is the way it should be. You need to go to school. After school,
yeah,
then you get a degree, then you get a master. That's what means that means you're a valuable person. You need to get a job. When you get a job, you need to have a girlfriend. You need to have a wife. You need to have children. Children. So all those rules, you can't do this. You can't. I
yeah,
see it as I see it as a blockage. Like like too much like I said to you previously, like when there's too much brainwashing, you start to feel like your creativity just
Yeah,
disappears. You just dulls down because you feel like you can't do anything. You can't do anything now because there's so many rules. So cards on the table. When I said the cards on the table, what I'm trying to talk about is about being truthful. Okay, I think at that point the characters was saying something like, why can't you be honest with us? And maybe we'll understand where you're coming from, and maybe we can work something out. When he got to the verse two, I was talking about the book and the title is where they want our heads to be, our minds to
yeah,
be. When I said the book and the title, talking about Bible, whatever that's got to do with religion
yeah,
that people are trying to indoctrinate us. Yeah, like that's where they want our heads to be. That's what they want us to believe, so they can control us. So basically, it's about control.
yeah,
Control. We need to say the truth. Why are you trying to control us when there's a
yeah.
lot more into humanity?
Yeah.
That's what Cards and Table is about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also that's something that has to do a lot with yeah, there's a lot of pressure on men, about a lot of pressure on us women, as you
Yeah.
mentioned, like
Both.
find being a wife, get married, have kids, especially
Yeah.
have kids. I was reading that one prior before about like these TikTok women saying, what if I'm a woman, if I'm child free, if I'm not meant to be for have kids, if I don't want to put kids in a world that is falling in
Yeah.
pieces. What I
It's
am,
fine.
less of a woman. So
It's fine.
yeah, that's something that I took that decision. I want I found my freedom in my middle like 30s. I found my freedom.
Oh,
I was
okay.
free from relationship. I was like one relationship after another. I couldn't
Oh,
be alone. I needed to be. I had. I was because I was people pleasing. I was fear of
yep.
abandonment. I was fear
Yep.
of being afraid of being alone. But once you
Mm.
are alone, in a way, somehow you will find yourself alone. Somehow, I was
Yeah.
alone, and of
Wow.
course I had my mom and dad, but I was alone.
Yeah.
I was living
Was
alone.
alone.
Friend was
Yeah.
far. I was like, what should I do? And I sat with my thought, and with the time, one day after a day, I start to see news. And I was like, this is I can do actually things that I thought I never could do. I could start do photo shooting. I could start traveling. I could start
Yes.
finishing
Yes.
my degree. Not robot. I can finish my
Yeah.
what I never because I, for example, never finished university while I was in. I was so codependent
Wow.
that my life. That's why I said about drawing because I became part
Yeah.
of another world. If
Wow.
other people had 100% of me, even poison,
Mm.
even poison rock a part of it, they completely into the.
Oh God.
So
Oh,
then I was like, okay, I break the chain free. So
yes. Yes.
and
Yes.
now I'm like, okay, yeah, I am ready to love. I know that I can love and I can fully love, but I know that I'm not made for I don't feel at least for now, but I think it will be like it's always like that, right? That the needs of having, a family. I have
Yeah. Not. It's not
family.
for everyone. It's not for
No,
everyone.
I have
And
my
there's
mom.
nothing wrong with that.
No, I have my mom and my dad, which I love, and that's enough. That's all what I need. I have my
Enough.
friend. It's what I need, and I have myself. That was mainly what I need.
I think girls, young girls need to be taught that they
Yeah,
should never let anyone pressure them into
yeah,
getting married or having children.
yeah.
If you don't feel like you're a maternal person, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with you.
No,
You just don't feel that way, and it's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And you need to understand that having children, it's a lot of responsibility. Like that's somebody's life. So if you're being pushed and forced to have a child and you cannot show that child that love that it deserves, you've ruined a child's life.
Exactly.
They're not properties. They're flesh. So
Yeah,
if somebody is not ready, just let them be. Not
yeah,
everyone wants to have children. Not
exactly.
everyone wants to have children, and there's nothing wrong with that.
That's the
I
exactly.
really.
So yeah, of course, like just also to give context to the people, I'm replying to your like to your meaning of the song as I perceive.
Yes, of course.
Of course,
Yeah.
like let's say to them, is that that's my how I felt the song. For example, drowning, I felt so the song
Yes.
part of the table. So what
Yeah.
they touched me on my personal life. So that's for also to show that your music can touch people in different aspects of their life.
Thank you.
And
Yes.
yes, and of course then we got because I'm going in order. Got me thinking.
Got me thinking that's about relationship. Now,
Okay,
I
let's.
believe a lot of people have been in all those relationship whereby the person you're giving so much to, they're not giving it back to you.
Of course. Well, no.
And instead of giving you something, they gaslight you to, oh, so you don't care that much, do you? You don't care? Okay, if you cared, then you should have done this and that for me. So I have an experience with somebody that made me feel like supposedly them loving me or he or she loving me,
Yeah.
sorry, he or she gets me away from a situation means that I should be grateful. And that's the way they think love should be shown. And they feel like I need to be grateful to them forever for getting me out of a particular situation, which means that they can demand anything they want. That is not love.
No, that's
That is not love.
it's
That's
manipulation.
nonsense. That is not love. That's what at the beginning of the song I said, you got me thinking that you gave up all your dreams just to save me. So I'm sure you've heard of, I don't know if you have, but if not, then somebody, I don't know, in the audience might have heard this.
Yeah.
When people say things like, because of you, I gave up my dreams. That's why I'm
Yeah.
here. That's why I'm doing this for you. How
Good.
dare you not appreciate this? And I'm doing all
I
that
know.
for you. And the question is, are you sure that's why you're doing this for me? You give up.
Yeah.
Are you sure you really
No,
give up your dreams for me?
I
So
heard. Yeah.
yeah, it's
I
about narcissists, really. That's
I
what
heard
the
this.
song is about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
generally, yeah, I heard this not only in a sentimental relationship, but also in friendships, in
In friendship as well.
yeah, hell, I
Friendship.
know, like, oh, I didn't even just like I didn't go to event or into that place because I want to be close to you.
Because
I
to
was
you, because I want to be, oh,
yeah, and of course, then when even like the smallest thing, like the smallest thing was a big thing. I lost my grandmother 3 years ago, and
oh wow, I'm
2 years
sorry to
ago,
hear that.
and I had a best friend, and I still have, and he or she, I said, oh, well, you can, oh, I'm with my boyfriend girlfriend. Okay, he's or she's welcome. Oh, well, we can't. I'm asking. I don't ask for help. I'm asking for and then because I'm just alone. So same things repeated when I lost my dog. I was like, oh,
Wow. Oh my
condolences.
goodness.
So like
I'm so
it's a kind
sorry.
of a pattern that this she or she's not showing up when needed, like when I ask, and then when she or like like I'm not here or there to say, oh, but when you did this, I was no. I'm like
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
you or she had a beautiful event that was really happy. I went anyway because I wanted to be there, but I will never say like I regret it. I will do tomorrow again.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course, in relationship, as you said, like in any type of relationship, this is something that
Yeah.
happen, and this is something that we all, like you said, many people can relate. Yeah,
Many people can relate to it. I think 50%, if not 60% of people have been in one of this relationship,
ah,
whether it's romantic, whether it's a friend, family
and
relation, whereby
even
people just
mothers,
gaslight you,
even
make you.
mothers.
There's a part in the song when I said, "You told me love was meant to hurt, to be real." You know
Yeah,
when people say things like, "Oh, love. If you love somebody, you suffer. You take it. You love isn't that easy. You need to
yeah,
go through the thick and
and-
thin. If you can't take it, if you can't swallow it, then that means it's not real love." And this happens a lot when people are in an abusive
yeah,
relationship
exactly. Yeah,
and they're telling the woman or the man saying,
yeah,
all right, this person hit you, so well, don't worry about it. Well, it just happened. If you really love this
yeah,
person, you should stay with them. You should stay because that's what matters. Oh, stay because of the children. Oh, stay because you guys used to know each other when you were younger, when you were
yeah,
kids.
exactly, exactly,
Nobody should stay
exactly.
because somebody said they should stay, or because they're trying to save their face, or because they think it's love. That is not love.
No,
That is not
absolutely,
love.
absolutely.
Don't stay. It's not love.
No, completely. That
Yeah.
should leave. That the first sign when you see that's first sign on abusive relationship, just leave,
Yeah.
and just
Just leave.
this thing can happen not only in a romantic but also like in a mother, for example, mothers and kids relationship. How many times I heard
Absolutely.
friends saying, "Oh, my mom all the time saying that like said like exactly she gave up her dreams because she had to take care of me."
Ah, I know
This
that one. I
yeah,
know that one, Ida. I know that one.
this
It's not
is
fair. It's not
no,
fair.
this
Don't
is
say that to your children.
exactly this applies like then just why you put me into the world. Just give me to
Why
adopt.
did you have me? I didn't
Yeah,
choose. I didn't choose for you to have me.
yeah,
Why did you have me?
exactly, exactly,
Are you
exactly,
joking?
exactly. This
No.
happen a lot because that's the society, Western society. The woman has a kid and has to stay home. No, bring, take a, I don't know, give me to grandmother. I don't know, give me to adoption. Give me to someone else. Maybe that's better.
Mm,
Or just don't have
yeah,
it at all. Just use something before put kids in the world. But that's like, and again, I'm not prepared. I just want to just to give as well context. This is just we're talking about just how we perceive and I perceive your song as well, because I like, again, also with that, this is the fourth track. We're going. It's it's something that
yeah,
it is relatable to so many situation, and it's
yes,
beautiful how your music really relate to anyone,
yes,
regardless of the age, the gender, the sexuality,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
everyone. And of course,
Mm.
you mentioned already, we've talked already about Not Alone and Come With Us, and we are left with two songs, Little Elephant and Run.
Little Elephant. Okay. Little Elephant is about two people that finally realize that their dreams do not lie.
Okay,
So they're like, okay, you know what? Maybe we should go our separate ways.
okay,
Um, so I think because of the way I started it, I'm coming home. So I'm coming home where happiness can find me. I'm moving on. Yeah, because yeah, two people that do not align anymore,
exactly.
they can't relate anymore. So the other person is saying, I need to go, I need to move on, I need to go back home, find my peace of mind, find who I really am. I'm so sorry, I just need to take a break from you. So, sometimes some people you just sometimes it depends on where. Okay, this is how I see it. When you say somewhere is home, and you say somewhere is your house, I feel like home and house are two different things. Home is a place where you feel safe, where
Yeah,
your soul says, "This place is my resting place, and I feel safe here." You
yeah,
can have a house, but not particularly your home. It doesn't mean that that house is your home.
exactly.
Two people might be living together, but they just don't feel safe. So how can you call that home? So sometimes we just want to go back to where we feel safe. It could be go
Yeah,
back home, maybe to where you're from. It could be, let's say, me, for example, I'm Nigerian. I
yeah,
could say, oh, I want to go back home to Nigeria. I feel safe there. I just want to feel, I want to touch the ground. I want to connect. So I
yeah,
think in this
exactly.
situation, that was what happened. The character thought, we're not aligning anymore. I really want to go somewhere where I feel safe and I can connect, to see my friends and family, to see my friends and family.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's what the song's about. Two people that are
Yeah.
not aligning anymore. One wants to go, the other one's like, "Why are you going?
Yeah,
Let's stay." Yeah,
this, but
that's it.
these like it's kind of following. It looks almost like we can kind of follows stories of these characters, and
Yes,
so I think like we can, because of course it ends with Run, which
yeah,
it's a little
yeah,
bit the explanation about Run.
yeah. Okay. Now, from starting from "Come with Us" to "Run"
Okay.
was when I started developing the character called Gol, Goddess of Love. This character is a character that represents love, like I said before. This character is a character that's got so much power
Okay.
that even with all that power, she still believes that everyone deserves a chance. Everyone deserves to show the strength. She doesn't
Okay.
want to kill anyone's shine. She wants to help people. She wants to save people for free, not for anything, just by showing them love. Now, this character is meant to be a figure that's protecting her people, her tribe. Now, and what happened in Come With Us is there were invaders that came into the world because the character is a mystic character, is
Okay.
more of a spiritual character
Yeah.
or a spirit, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So the invaders, human beings, sorry, humans, coming into their town to take away from them their land, take their resources, just
Yeah.
probably have taken already from their neighbors, and now they want to take more. So the goddess of love is like, okay, you're trying to take advantage of me because I'm a goddess of love, but you wouldn't dare come here. But they're coming, they're still coming, thinking the guns and the daggers is gonna, ruin everyone and it's gonna kill everyone. They're gonna get her and chain her down. But she's like, no, if you're there, come here. Your guns and dagger will not do anything to me. And I relate to that whereby in situations whereby you know, maybe I'm in battle with I'm sorry, I'm having maybe a little bit of disagreement with somebody
Yeah.
and they're trying to get back at me and they think, oh, if I use this and use that against you, or I know your secret, I know this, I'm gonna use it against you so everyone can know.
No, no,
And
I
it's a bit
understand.
like, I don't care. I don't care. Come with your worst, I don't know, whatever it is, but I don't care
Put it
because
out
I
there.
have a lot more on my side. So that's what God is about. So she's saying that I'm surrounded by this amazing tribe, my people. So whatever you throw at me, it's not gonna work. So she's like, you know what? I'm a goddess of love. I'll give you a proposal. Come with us. Try and understand us. Let's be
Okay.
unified. Let's be a community together, and I'll give you peace of mind. I'll
Wow.
all those things you want. You want to build stuff here. You want to take my result. I'll give you those things, but with peace, not with anger. And you cannot say you want to take everything. That's what happened.
Okay.
So, but the invaders are too greedy. They're trying to fight her back. So that now led to Run, which is Run is like, you know what? I've had it. These people are not listening. All right, come. You better run for your life before I ruin you right now. You need to run because we are not joking at all.
Yeah.
So the bridge side was like, I can't remember. I'm a what's that again? I'm a I got my pack. I'm a rare breed. I'm a golden child. So she's saying, listen, I've got my pack here. So no matter what you do right now, you need to think about it twice. Otherwise, we're gonna
Yeah.
get you guys, and you guys are gonna be ruined. So that's the follow up of Come With Us. So I'm building this character. So, and I'm also trying to share the episodes and chapters of this character with everybody because it's a character that I connect with. And I feel
Wow.
like
That's the
a lot of
character.
people connect with it as well. As much as this character might be in some vulnerable situations sometimes, is also a very, very strong, powerful character, the
Perfect.
goddess of love. Now, this is it. Now, there's a next chapter of Goddess of Love, which is
Oh,
the third chapter, but I don't want to talk about it because
you
something amazing is going to happen that no one was expecting.
no,
And
but also because
I'm
we need
looking
that,
forward to it.
and then we need a second interview. So that's because this is the first of many. So we need a second interview then. So we have to
Yeah, first time an interview.
call.
And let me give you a tip. The name of the song is called Forbidden Fruit.
Oh, is that?
Forbidden Fruit.
Oh, I do remember something going on somewhere on theater somewhere.
Ah,
So there's also
Forbidden
go.
Fruit.
So that could be a
Yeah.
good hype as well. So forbidden
We
fruit.
don't know what can't tell you.
Well,
But
since
if anybody signed up to my email list, I'll
of
definitely
course,
send the song before it's released. And the video, I'll give you a snippet of the video, the song before it's released, and get to hear it before anyone else. Yeah,
I
so
mean, of
but it's
course,
very exciting.
I know. I mean,
Yeah.
and lucky as you mentioned, like this character you're creating also, and maybe I don't know if your music in the future or your lyrics, we're gonna go also focusing on her character and because resent and resemble, I think, a lot of
Yeah.
as well what we have inside, like you said, like this the dynamics you show like about these
Mm.
invaders and these and her is also like as well like reminds me like a friend of mine here she was
Oh.
she said, I know everything about you and now I'm gonna say to everything to everyone. Okay.
Oh.
And at the beginning I'm
Oh.
like come to my home, you stay here and like stay a little bit in my house, just it's okay,
Mm.
you want to have a weekend, let's have a weekend together, let's try
Yeah.
to figure out this friendship. But then you are yelling to my grandma, which you don't do that, and
No.
there's the door and you already said everything about me. Go,
Yeah. So
keep on talking, I have nothing to hide, I'm an open book. And even if you said my little, I don't care, it's me. I mean,
I
people that
don't
knows
care.
me, yeah, people that knows me are gonna stay with me and or don't. I already learned to stay by myself, so
Yes.
so
Who
that's
cares?
to show that as well, that can connect to anyone, like
Yeah. Yeah.
connect to even our subconscious sometimes,
Absolutely, absolutely.
because
The thing is
we,
that
yeah,
when I'm writing, I try to write in very, very simple words that people use every day. I try to do that because
yeah,
everything to me is a story.
of
If you
course,
listen to my lyrics properly, it's a story.
yeah,
I make characters all the time. I've always been like that since I was a child. I always have
Yeah,
stuff in my head all
it's
the time. And even this goal, I'm thinking of taking it to the theater actually. So if I get sponsorship, I'm definitely taking it on stage. Definitely gonna make it a series on
can you imagine
stage. I
something like
definitely would do that.
this
I just need sponsorship.
goddess, goddess of love, like on
Goal.
goal
I
on
know that would be crazy because
like
I'm a script writer as well. I script. I'm a
okay,
filmmaker as well. Yeah. So
yeah,
it's like okay, I've already started writing the script. I started writing the script.
it's
I've done the
beautiful.
synopsis. I've done the first scene, but I've not gone that far. But
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
don't
writing the
give it
script and I'm
time.
just gonna manifest it that someone would
I mean,
contact me and say,
that would be amazing because like it can literally also shows as a like we see live this goal like in
yeah, this goal, the world, and even understand where she's from, she's the way why she is the person
how
she is,
she look.
who
Yeah,
is she,
yeah,
yeah, why is she this way, where is she from, who are
yeah,
people, who is she fighting for? Is she a selfish person or she really is a goddess of love?
yeah. That
What
would
is she
be
about? So I
beautiful.
want to be able
And
to show
I like
that.
that you
Yeah.
mentioned the theater because you could have said, okay, it could be amazing as well, see like in a movie. You mentioned, but you went directly to see a theater, and then that's
Because I love theater.
it's
Oh,
beautiful.
I
It's
love
beautiful.
anything live. Like, imagine you just seeing the character being played live, the emotions, the
Yeah,
drive, the
yeah. I
voice.
it's good.
Ah,
I and
it's better than TV or
theater
cinema.
it's something that a lot of like people all the world is neglecting somehow. So I say all the time, just take a look to your small theater, whether it's just I don't know novel said or story,
Yeah,
whether it's a
yeah.
lyric like a lyrical singing, like
Mm.
classical music. Just go and check it out. Sometimes there are
Go and
even
check it
free
out.
free event just to go. And when I was in my high school, we had like for teenager they used to do kind of package like I pay I don't know 80 euro and you have the entire season of in theater to go there.
Okay,
And
okay.
I was going this theater. I was seeing all the Shakespearean novel and
Yeah.
the tragedies and also the type I fell in love with Ophelia of Shakespeare and
Mm-hmm,
any
mm-hmm.
type also I don't know I've read all the major writers put on theater and by
Mm.
acted of course by Italian actor, but they were
Okay.
like I was just 16 and instead of
Oh,
going out like I was going there. I was a nerd, but that was my type of
wow.
nerd, nerdiness,
Yeah.
being on a
Oh my God,
theater
that is so beautiful.
and doing reviews. I was doing the reviews for the theater because
Oh my
I
God.
felt like like I was you're seeing live the performance of that person. You're not seeing rehearsal. It's there. So any mistakes, improvising sometimes.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
I
Yeah.
really wish we can
Beautiful.
do this. Like no, we should. I know that you will do that, and
Oh, I
I
receive
know,
that. I receive it. I
and
receive it.
I know you will probably perform in Alexandria, where it's Alexandria Palace Theatre. One of the
Palace in England.
yeah, you maybe do the first live, the first show.
The forest. And it's
Just
gonna be so grand, yeah.
I mean,
Oh my God. Even when it comes to my performance, even my musical state performance, my plan is to create some sort of like a mini
theater.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah, just a mini like even my first gig, hopefully people will sign up and they will come for my gig. I want to create some sort of visual mini show so people can understand the characters that I'm
yeah.
playing. Because I think people need to be ready because I'm going to be playing different characters a lot because that's who I am.
Oh, but
I might play
it's
a
beautiful.
shoemaker character with four series, sorry, with four chapters. I might create a character of a painter, four chapters, like creating characters. People better be ready for that. So, because that's all those characters are still people that I can relate to, that still connects with me.
Yeah, and I
Not
like how
just, they're not,
but
yeah, just fiction.
no,
Yeah.
it's part
But
of you because
it's part of me,
we can
just
be
making it
different
more
or
interesting.
we can be a different version of ourselves.
Yes, absolutely.
And we
So,
need
you know,
because it's not that you have
you
to be
do,
Kemi, the musician and the songwriter,
be
no,
whatever you want.
no. You can be
No,
Goal yourself. Everyone,
I can be go. This
I,
is how I put it.
yeah,
I try to get people into my head.
okay,
I'm like, okay, this is what I'm seeing in my mind right now, and I need you to see. So I use my I use my lyrics, and I use, because when I'm producing my song, I put every SFX I put there, which is sound
Okay.
effects, it has a meaning. There's a reason why I'm putting. If I put "ooh" in there, there's a reason why I'm putting it there. If I put "doom" under the word "go," there's a reason why I'm putting it there. I won't just put it there. I put it there for a reason, to emphasize something. I think that's why my music makes people feel in a certain way, because
Yeah.
my brain is just quickly calculating. Come with us. With us. I'm the god that boom, 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 boom. My
You know
brain. That's how
how
my brain works.
you
So
know how. So that shows also that you have capability in sound engineering. That's why you're producing your
y-
music. You know how
yes, yes, yes.
to feel. That's also a
To
sign
feel.
of
Yeah,
being an empathic person. You feel the person,
yeah.
and
I feel, and I
yeah,
put in my music and the sounds and
that's
visual.
why. Like, I mean, that's why you like. I mean, at least myself, I was drowned by your music. Like, I need, and that's also like again, that's because you have a website. You have an official
I
website.
do. I
So
do.
KemiAmosMusic.com. People
.com. Yes.
can
Yeah.
go there, check out. There will be a soon merchandise. There will
Yes, there's gonna
be
be some merch soon.
yeah.
I'm trying to make the perfect. I need you people's help because I have two designs that I want to put up as my merch. I just need people to tell me, okay, Kemi, this is the one we really want. That's what I want. So I'm gonna put it up on one of the my community on IG.
Okay.
And I'm gonna send it via email as well. I want people to be like, I want you guys to be like, okay, Kemi, we love this one, so let's go. Before I put
Okay.
it on my website, I've done a
Of
few, but I'm
course.
like, nah. No, I want something special from you
Of
guys, and
course.
I'll put it up. Yeah.
So that's
So
to
I'm
just
looking
to
forward to that.
also you are saying you have like to follow you on Instagram because you have your own community
Yes.
that can you
Yes,
can
I do.
share maybe things like before they go online like for everyone
Yes.
to follow me on
Yes.
TikTok. That's where I found
Yes.
you. Like I mean, I still have your if
Yes.
I open my TikTok, your video is still there saved. So
Yes. Yeah.
it's and also it's important. They find you on it's not that difficult. They find you on TikTok, follow, like
Yeah.
that's keep
All
you
platforms.
yeah,
Yeah. On all
exactly.
platforms.
And as
Yeah.
well, just buy the album. It's like really it's less than a
Thank you.
book. It's less than a book. It's beautiful. It's
A
six
cup of
pages.
coffee. The
Yeah,
price of a
no,
cup of
really.
coffee.
It's literally
Don't drink coffee for
coffee.
just one day
One
and
day, three coffees, three coffees, three
two
coffees. It's literally
coffees.
it's like it's less like than right now there is such a light, high prices of gas and whatever.
Yes.
Just take one afternoon home. Don't do gas. Enjoy the
This one.
music. It's more helpful. Go,
Yeah.
it's not that,
Please.
and because
But
that
yeah.
will allow, and also like you mentioned, like really briefly before we end, you also have some live show already planned, like in your mind.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying to put things together, like maybe talking to some venues, saying, okay, do you think we can work some things out?
Okay.
Because it can be very expensive and very risky.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I need you people to like join my email list.
Yeah,
So that I'll be
exactly.
like, okay, fine. 200 people, I
Okay.
definitely, at least half of them might come, or at least,
Okay.
I
And
don't care how little it is. I just want to know that people are coming. So all the money I'm gonna spend, I'll be like, good, people are here, and it'll be for a good purpose, which is you guys turning out, me giving you guys the most amazing night,
so
and
let's so it
something will
works
take place.
like you people sign on your join on your mailing list just to show
Yes,
they
please.
can
Yeah,
show from you can see from there how many people are joining. Okay, so
yeah,
that's important. So the people that are around the area, like
yeah.
so it's just to join,
UK, yeah, to
to
join. And
join.
the thing is
And
that with the email list, I'm also gonna be sending like maybe my personal stuff, like maybe
it's
poems, because I write poems as well. Or
oh
maybe when I make a little clip of
yeah,
a film or something
that,
tiny,
yeah,
I want to share it with people so they can
yeah,
also know me a bit more better.
yeah,
Yeah, they
exactly.
know me now because of the music and the lyrics, but just a
Yeah,
little bit more personal because I really
yeah.
appreciate everyone's support
Yeah,
and I
and
really
I,
want
I
to
I said
connect.
I saw your shorts on YouTube before jumping the interview, just as well to understand a little bit, and it was beautiful to see it. So if there is a
Thank
way,
you.
like the people can uh, have a way to see before, it's something I did it with other other artists that I found out as I just you basically that they are amazing. I will try to connect you with them, and they are in the United States and New Zealand.
Oh,
They have these
that would be great.
same, you know view of music that you have. And it's when there are women, I always say, like, it's important we all stay together somehow, strength,
Yes,
and
yes,
you're
yes, yes.
giving shaping the same message of freedom to the world, and just be themselves.
Yes, absolutely.
And
Yeah,
I
I
would have
am. That's the reason why and that's the reason why in my one of my videos I mentioned that Gaul is not a female nor a male nor a cat nor a dog or Gaul or dog. Gaul is just anyone that believes in love can bring
exactly,
peace of mind. So
exactly.
I try to make that clear so it won't look like because I have a lot of female and a lot of male
That's what.
beautiful goal followers, my
Yeah,
beautiful people. I have so many of them, and I just need people to understand that that's where I'm coming from, which is
it's
everybody
for
has got a goal. It doesn't matter if
exactly.
you're male, not for just female. Yeah, just
Yeah, exactly.
everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's what we need, because sometimes they say, oh, the two women, or it's for
Yeah, no,
everyone.
no, no, no,
For everyone. It's
no.
for everyone. Of course, it's about,
Everyone.
like, it's a right now we're speaking about women, and of course it's beautiful when we stick
Oh,
together, but it's about
of
when
course we have
all
to
the
stick together.
world, all the world
Yeah.
stick, because now that's what we need, that all the world sticks together. And also, like, as well, like, going to your website, follow by the album, and keep on following you. And personally, I will, because this is just the first interview of, I hope, many, just to talk about theater,
Oh, I received that. Amen to
and
that. Yeah.
anything related, new music, new album, anything. There's some news, hit me up, and we jump in there and we talk again.
Oh, thank you so
Just
much, Ada. I will. I
anytime,
will definitely,
yeah.
definitely. You're my first, so I'm like, I really appreciate your
And I
invite
appreciate
and
you, and I appreciate, really appreciate your time. You are such a really and unique and a beautiful woman,
oh,
inside
thank
in and
you so
outside
much.
out. Done.
Thank you so much.
And always keep on fighting for your dream, because your dream are, you have talent, really.
Oh, thank you.
You
Oh,
have it. You are
Ada.
big. I'm just afraid
I
of
think I'm gonna will my whole world to you before I die. Give Ada all my properties. She just made my head swell. So give her
no,
everything I
I mean,
own.
it's just because I can, you're such have a smile and energy, and the way you talk about your music is true, it's
Oh,
honest, it's heartfelt,
thank
it's deep, but also strong. It's way for you feeling sad. Listen, you're feeling happy, you feel angry. It's for
you.
any, so there's no excuse. This is a comment. It's no
Yeah.
excuse. Buy Kemi
Yes.
album. That's no
Yeah,
excuse.
bye. Yeah. Thank you.
Supporter.
Thank you so
No
much.
espresso for 3 days, for one day. It's one day, just one.
Grazie per seguirmi.
So I just want to give you a big hug, big spiritual hug, and tell you thank
Thank
you
you.
for everything,
Thank you
and
so
for
much.
your music, for your
Thank you
time.
so much, Ada. Thank you so much for believing in me and interviewing me.
It's a
Thank you.
pleasure. It's really
Thank
was
you.
an honor and a pleasure. Have a
Yeah.
beautiful day, and
Thank you very much.
never be just always keep be
I
me.
w- I will. Lots of kisses.
See
Bye
you
bye.
soon. Bye.
Bye.
Glory tower. Come me no fear, I don't need your worship. You don't need to bow down, keep your head up. Because I got surprised like an elephant, and my voice wild like a predator. But